Yeah. Just because it's on the table doesn't mean you have to eat it. It can go in the garbage.
All right, and then our final Sweet 16 matchup: rolls/biscuits versus cornbread.
Cornbread.
Biscuits.
Biscuits.
All right.
You gonna go back up the other way?
That last tray, though, was kind of like that episode of Family Guy where Peter goes to Lois. We're gonna go out tomorrow. Yeah, but you can cook anyways and throw it out. I don't want you getting rusty.
We're gonna go back to the top. All right. We've got turkey versus sweet potatoes.
Turkey.
Yeah, it's got to be turkey.
All right. Mac and cheese versus stuffing/dressing.
Stuffing.
I'm going to go with the mac and put it tough on Dan. I think he's going to go stuffing, which I'm not upset with it winning, but...
Yeah, I do. I have to go stuffing. I don't like it, though.
All right. Number 2, ham versus number 7, mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
All right. Upset.
Is it though?
Yeah.
I'm not upset. I love mashed potatoes.
Biscuits.
Green bean casserole versus rolls/biscuits.
Biscuits.
All right.
Biscuits.
Green bean casserole doesn't deserve to be here.
They're like that 16 seed that just like somehow barely like won on like a foul.
Yeah.
And,
Wait.
just get
Kind of like how the Bills got in the
destroyed.
playoffs.
Wait, green bean casserole? They're the 3 seed.
Well, they were overrated then.
Yeah. So is Notre Dame.
Turkey versus stuffing.
Hot takes.
Uh-oh.
Turkey versus stuffing.
Turkey.
You
Yeah,
can't
turkey.
have stuffing without the turkey, so I feel like you gotta give it to turkey here.
All right. Mashed potatoes versus rolls or biscuits.
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes versus turkey.
Mashed potatoes.
Oh man. See, I would just combine them and eat them, just all in one bite.
Yeah, what were the final 4? It was mashed potatoes?
Turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, rolls, and biscuits.
Okay. I would mix all of them together and then lop it up with
A
the
sandwich? Make it a sandwich?
Let's just throw it all on the plate and just start... Forget the spoon or fork. Just lop it up with the biscuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that. I literally could just run a fork through all of that and just eat it all in one bite. Like that doesn't bother me one bit.
Do you remember in school when they'd give you like the Thanksgiving dinner type stuff for lunch where they'd put a biscuit or mashed potatoes down? Gravy, corn, turkey. Yes, you did. You used to get that. That's like the only time you would buy lunch at school.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually hated when they did that at school because I'm like, I'm about to eat this shit in like a day and it's going to be 10 times better than this.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, why don't you just give me leftovers
Yeah.
afterwards? Like, make some turkey sandwiches, you lazy, uncreative bums. No wonder you work in school kitchens.
All right.
Pizza is cardboard, by the way.
Tony already said mashed potatoes.
Yep, I'm putting people in uncomfortable spots.
Dan O'Shea and Dan Beebe, turkey or mashed potatoes?
Gotta go turkey. I mean, it eliminates the whole purpose of the holiday.
Oh, Dan O'Shea, it comes down to you. 1 second left. Free throw to win the game.
I am going to do my ancestors proud and say potatoes.
Oh, and the upset. Mashed potatoes.
The 3 seed coming out of... Or, I'm sorry, what was that?
Mashed potatoes?
7?
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, undervalued. That could have been swapped out with green bean casserole easily.
No, green bean casserole is eaten at like every fucking Thanksgiving.
It is gross because
It is
contains
gross.
mushrooms.
It is
smells
gross.
gross, too.
I
It's
love
the,
mushrooms. It's
It's
nasty.
the one thing like people eat to like try and feel good about themselves while they continue to eat like another 5,000 calories on top of that.
No, it's like a cult following.
What's
green
the
bean
point of
casserole.
mushrooms if they're not going to do anything?
Flavor.
Yeah, if you like dirt as a flavor.
Well, I happen to like dirt as a flavor.
No.
There we go.
I'll
Mashed-
stomach them down for one purpose and one person only, and it's not for green bean casserole.
Is it for tripping?
Probably. It's definitely not for in salad.
Oh, ew, no. Mushrooms in salad is terrible.
Or on my pizza. Don't put that on there.
No, it's so good.
Oh, I would rather have pineapple.
Listen, I've become a mushroom snob in my old age.
Anchovies are greater than mushrooms.
Ew, get the fuck out of here.
They're just like having a line of salt. That's all they are.
All right. I love taking fresh mushroom, cutting it up, and putting it on my pizza. Not that canned stuff. That's mush. I used to like the canned stuff better, but I've seen the way. Fresh mushrooms, far superior to...
Really? You're telling me fresh vegetables are better than the ones that come in cans?
Listen. Yes, I'm telling you that. It's accurate.
I wonder if fried pickles are making an appearance at Thanksgiving.
Fried pickles?
Yeah.
They should. I could definitely go for like a plate of fried pickle chips, when people are getting hungry but want a snack. It's a lot better than your relish tray.
No! No, listen. There's nothing more fun to eat at Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever, than crackers, cheese, and pepperoni.
I mean...
Throw in some pickles and some green olives.
I would take bar peanuts.
What?
Yes.
Bar peanuts are nasty.
Bar peanuts are delicious.
They're nasty.
They are great.
They're nasty.
You're foolish. Especially if you mix them in right. You got to get the bar peanuts, you get some pretzels, you get some Cool Ranch Doritos, preferably the Fritos Cool Ranch Doritos, actually, and you mix them all in.
Do they even make those anymore?
Yeah, they do.
I haven't seen it. They still have them in the vending machine at work?
No, but I've seen them in Price Chopper, and whenever they're on sale, I get them. They're delicious.
You're the one that turned me on to them.
I know. They're great.
You turned me on to a lot of things. It's because of you that I watched...
Heyo.
Ho! It's because of you that I watched Stranger Things.
Welcome.
And thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Fritos, you're welcome.
Exactly.
See?
Exactly.
I got some good ideas every once in a while. It's not
Occasionally.
all just Tate.
Taco Bell.
Yeah. No. Listen, I've been...
Oh, I can't do Taco Bell. I had a bad run-in with a taco or a TB on a Friday.
Oh no! Tell us your Taco Bell story.
No,
what happened?
No, it wasn't. It was good going in. I don't need to paint the rest of the picture to know where it went bad.
That's what Ruby
Although
Tuesday does to me.
I feel like I did it to myself because I went to the mall on Saturday and I totally followed that up with what would be a great base on top of this? Mall Chinese food.
Why?
I don't know, because it was there and it was $4.99. It was $3.99. The woman was very pushy after the samples.
I always
She's
say
directing
no.
air traffic.
Yeah, I always tell them no,
Yeah.
not interested.
So we should talk about sports.
All right, considering we are a sports
Podcast.
sports podcast, yeah. So as we know, Alex Smith got hurt, done for the season.
Mm-hmm.
Nasty broken leg looking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Ironically, 33 years to the day that another Washington Redskins quarterback snapped his leg.
On the same field, within 5 yards of the exact same injury, or 5 yards of the injury that happened to Theismann, with a final score that was the exact same.
That's crazy.
Just so we know.
Who was the?
Oh, and that was the other thing. The person that did both injuries, Lawrence Taylor,
Yeah.
and J.J. Watt, are the only 3-time NFL Defensive Player of the Years.
Okay.
3-time Defensive Player of the Years. That is a lot of irony.
That's like the Lincoln Kennedy thing.
Yeah, there's too much going on there. If I was a Redskin quarterback and
Alex Smith was set up.
It might have been an inside job. You're right. But if I was a Redskins quarterback and this day came back around and I was playing in that stadium, I would be sick that morning. I'd be like, I'm sorry, I've been throwing up. I cannot go. I am not going to be carried off this field. It's not happening. There is too much bad juju on this day, in this place, with this team. I will stay at home and I will play Red Dead.
Okay. I'm just quickly...
That's usually the better choice anyway.
I mean, it's so good.
How many years did he play Joe Theismann? Let's see if
I
I
have
can.
no real idea.
I'm looking it up to see if I can find it. So he played in Canada for 2 years, from 71 to 85 was his pro career. So he's only 1 year difference. Wait, Alex Smith was 14 years, right? He's been in the league 14 years? 2004 he was drafted.
I think so.
Holy shit. 14 years for Joe Theismann.
It was 14 years into their season, too?
71 to 85.
Wow.
Oh, that's 15.
Well, actually, he was drafted in 2005.
Okay, well then it's...
I mean, still pretty close.
Yeah.
Considering the time frame. That's kind of nuts.
Yeah.
But, I mean, can we safely say that pretty much does it for the Redskins?
No.
I can.
The cautiously optimistic Cowboys fan in me says any given Sunday anything can happen.
I guess that's true, but...
We all agree, though, the Cowboys have to be the favorite now to win the NFC East.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as it stands. Like the message I said earlier, the Redskins are in trouble, and any given Sunday is true, but I just feel like losing a crucial part of your team like that is too much to come back from.
Well,
Philadelphia looks like a shell of itself of what they were last year, and the Giants need a fucking miracle.
Multiple miracles. So let's just go through the Cowboys' remaining schedule, because I see 4-2 to finish the season, which would be 9-7. So they beat the Redskins. My thinking, they beat the Redskins on Thursday, get absolutely smashed by the Saints, beat the Eagles in Dallas, lose to the Colts, beat the Buccaneers, beat the Giants. 4-2, giving them a record of 9-7.
Yeah, true. That seems realistic. Again, any given Sunday, we don't know. Divisional matchups are always a lot tougher.
Washington is 6-4. Let's go through their schedule. They have the Cowboys, so we'll say 6-5. They have the Eagles, we'll say 6-6. They have the Giants, so we'll say 7-6. They have the Jaguars, we'll say 8-6. The Titans, so that's 8-7. And then the Eagles. Do the Eagles beat them in Washington?
I don't know. I think we're going to see a team come out at 7-9, but here's my problem with this entire thought process. I don't think it matters. Who's getting through the Saints or the Rams in the NFC?
The Bears.
Maybe, and that's if their defense can keep them at bay for 4 quarters.
That's the thing. This is where I think the NFL, the NFC especially, has more parity this year. I think the Bears' defense can keep the Saints and the Rams to a place where Mitch Trubisky, Cohen, and all of them can not necessarily keep pace, but at least limit the amount of time that the Saints or the Rams are on the field.
Yeah, but the Bears may have the only chance because of the defense. Other than that,
the
problem thing as I have with those 3 teams, I don't think it matters who comes out of the NFC East. Because I don't think they stack up well against any of those teams.
I think the Cowboys and the Redskins could stack up well against the Bears because I trust the Cowboys' defense, DeMarcus Lawrence, Leighton Vander Esch, and all of them, more than I trust Mitch Trubisky.
Right, but what I'm saying is the Rams, they're not going to be able to keep pace with the Saints, and the Rams are too good of an all-around team, defensive and offensively.
Didn't look like they were very good on defense last night.
They scored 2 touchdowns on defense.
Okay. Yeah, takeaways. All right, so the takeaways, okay.
Yeah, the takeaways literally are the difference between winning and losing that game.
So
especially when Patrick Mahomes throws 6 touchdowns.
That's the point I'm making. If they were as good of a defense, they would not have given up 6 touchdowns.
Patrick Mahomes also is an animal. He threw for almost 500 yards, 6 touchdowns, and he still got picked off 3 times. You're also playing with a plethora of wide receivers who are physical freaks. Conley had a career night. Tyreek Hill went bananas. And Travis Kelce is still Travis Kelce. And Kareem Hunt out of the backfield is pretty damn good.
He didn't really touch the ball much.
No, but when he did, he made the most of it. He scored a touchdown.
Yeah, and Todd Gurley.
That kind of a late game.
Yeah, he disappointed me, fantasy-wise.
Yeah, Todd Gurley had a disappointing game. Oh, fucking boo-hoo. Fuck you.
What?
When you had one bad week with Todd Gurley?